All right, so we're gonna go. I guess the track list is in order, but we'll go you guys, then us, then you, then us, kind of thing.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna start with the Expendables version of a great BallyHoo song called Bruce Wayne.
Oh,
nice. Good choice.
I've been excited to hear this one, boy.
Good choice.
Okay, who's ready? Here we go.
I'm weirdly nervous. You guys gonna hear this?
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Not weirdly. I should be nervous.
Nice.
Ooh. Went the other way. I like this.
Is it me? Is it you? Is it everyone around me? It's the truth. I can't take the realizations are alarming. I'm a mess, get no rest. Thoughts and prayers are disarming. Feeling empty, I'm tapped out. Lashing out at those who love me. Because I lost another piece of me. Yeah, I don't wanna fall apart again.
Jet.
Father, we do great things. Just need a little spark to light the flame. Then I can keep the fire burning.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
It's on my way. We live to fight another day.
Yeah, it was tight, dude.
Dig it.
When I wake up, apparitions that I see on the faces of the people that came together to make me, cause I'm fucked up. I miss my dada and mama, try to process all the drama, try to swallow all the drama. Because I lost another piece of me, and I don't wanna fall apart again. Cause I told my father we do great things, just need a little spark to light the flame. And I can keep the fire burning. You're only one, it's on the way. We gotta keep the fire burning. You're only one, it's on the way. We live to fight another day.
Tasty right there, boy.
Licks, bro.
From the wreckage.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Good job, guys.
Yes.
Oh yeah, dude, that was cool.
That was awesome, man.
That was fucking sick.
That was Jeff was the one that's kind of like that was his brainchild. Really, he kind of brought that. Whole
I like
thing.
how you took the main riff and like half-timed it, and then
Dude,
made a
that
whole
riff is
separate
so
groove
sick.
with it.
There's probably
That song
Go ahead.
resonated with me because for some reason it reminded me of the Police, and I really like that kind of like Police groove that you guys do.
Yeah.
Just like,
Yeah.
And then when you guys go distortion the way you guys do, I was like, oh man, well we can do that too in our way.
Yeah,
It's I never thought I was enjoying so much watching your guys' reaction. It's pretty cool to watch because
dude.
I had
You guys
no
haven't
idea
heard
what
it,
you guys
right?
would think.
No, I haven't heard any of it.
Haven't
No,
heard any of
it's
it
the
yet.
first
Yeah.
time hearing that.
I think Howie's heard like a version of one song, but other than that, I haven't heard
Yeah.
any.
Absolutely crushed it though, dude.
Nice.
I
That was
love the
good.
song
That was
choice.
awesome, dude.
We were
And I
so
love-
close to cheating in Colorado too.
I
We
know.
were.
I had like 7 beers and fucking
like,
4 shots of whiskey. Like, bro.
He sat it on the table. I'm just gonna do that. And he just let it was playing. He's like, turn it off, turn it off.
We're gonna start with we're gonna pick it up with really good fucking song by the Expendables that BallyHoo covered for this album, and it is called Down, Down, Down. All right, here we go. I'm trying to work the
Sweet.
suspense shit. All right, here we go.
Sunshine, this lovely afternoon, oh, I can feel much better. So I lay back as ever. And nothing but sandal shorts ain't half. My bike is my connection to every port that will supply me empty ship and harbor my intention. Tonight is on again. I talk to all my friends. Into the village we go down, down, down. We paddle down the street, the flickers on the scene. Into the village we get down, down, down. Down, down, down.
Definitely gonna steal that.
Nighttime, in this neighborhood of mine, you'll hear the back doors murmur. Oh, and the glow light of our fireside, warm souls and outstretched fingers. So down the road I go, spinning my spokes to all authority. My high is unknown, yeah. Tonight is on again. I talk to all my friends. Into the village we get down, down, down. We paddle down the street, reflectors on the scene. Into the village we get down, down, down. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. Down, down, down.
Oh, rock ride. Yes.
I have fell into this place to call my own.
That's sick right here.
I think I'll stay here for a while.
I like that.
For a while. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Tonight is on again. I talk to all my friends. Into the village we get down, down, down. We paddle down the street, reflectors on the scene. Into the village we get down, down, down. Down, down, down. Down, down, down.
Fuck yeah, dude.
We might have to steal that down, down, down smashy thing.
Oh yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah,
We used to get that.
Yeah, the hits are strong on that shit.
Yeah, it's
It's
We
like
took-
down, down. It's like the rock version of the song. It's so sick, and I
Yeah.
love
Way cool.
what you did with the bridge and the vocal. Like what you took the vocal. That was really sweet.
Thanks,
That was
man.
really cool.
it's weird. It's like
vocals are crushing on that.
Yeah.
it's an oddly faithful recreation that still sounds totally different. Like you hit so many of like the right spots that were there that was like, oh wait, that sounds just like what we did, and then it would go to the meander to this own spot. I was expected to feel a bit more violated. I don't feel violated at all. It's like
That's good.
I told so that's obviously not me shredding. That's Kyle Ahern doing the guitar there.
Plays for
Okay.
Reb.
On the solo. And I told him specifically he did all the solos for this shit that we're doing tonight. And because I knew we needed something shredded. I can't really do that shit. So I told him to remain faithful to the original in that way, because the solos are so iconic and memorable, so like I wanted to make sure that we retained that no matter how we played the track,
Dude,
so
that solo section, all rocky going into the bridge, man. That's like the best part for me. That was really, really well done. You guys crushed that. The whole thing was awesome. It was really awesome.
so that Howie, that was the most diplomatic, nicest way of telling Kyle to say, hey, don't make these guys look bad. He killed it. That was good. Yeah, it was awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, he did a great job.
I was like, hey man, can you do these? And he's in like 6 minutes later. Yeah, I had the tracks. We were good.
What a beast.
Super shredder.
Yeah.
Machine.
He's like, this shit's easy, bro.
Yeah, right.
No, he was cool. I was very happy with
Oh,
what
that
he did.
sounded fucking amazing. That was a trip. Yeah, that was awesome.
Awesome. I'm a big fan of this one myself, and this one is by the Expendables. It's called Social Drinker.
Oh yes.
Howie is a friend of mine. Howie is a friend of mine. Howie is a friend of mine.
Yes.
Howie is a friend of mine. He was my 6 in the morning and I'll never
Nailed it.
I dropped dead. It was a beautiful
I forgot about that. Yes.
You can bury them. I don't want to end up in another
So fucking stupid. I love it.
bar and we started drinking liquor. Tuesday
caution, dude.
Always followed by impossible mornings, 'cause I'm so tired of being and linger. Everybody knows I'm a social drinker, but again with my friends, I should have stayed in. Tomorrow I'll be waking with my head aching, saving me from myself on the fast stone. Friends, I should have stayed in. Tomorrow I'll be waking with my head aching, and every day is a celebration, getting out my world of inebriation, saving from myself on the fast stone. Whoa, saving from myself on the fast stone. Whoa, saving from myself on the fast stone. Howie is a friend of mine. Howie is a friend of mine. Howie is my friend. Howie is a friend of mine.
I think we have explaining to do, huh?
Oh my god,
Dude, that was
funny shit.
awesome.
It was
That
awesome.
was awesome,
Fucking
bro.
fly landed me.
Love the
Wow.
ska version, that opening. How he's a friend of mine. It's
Yeah.
fucking too much, dude.
that was incredible.
You
Where did
recognize
that come
that?
from?
What is
Do you know
that?
what that's from? Oh, you don't know that's from?
No.
Okay.
What? Salty. There,
Look
Jesus
up-
is a
look
friend
up-
of mine.
Yeah. Jesus is a friend of mine. You have to look it up.
Okay,
It's like
yeah.
Viral. It's like a viral video from like 10 years ago.
Oh,
It does sound
I really-
familiar now.
Jesus ska band. I don't know what they are, but they did Jesus is a friend of mine. It's pretty good actually. But we just
Jesus
changed.
is a friend of mine.
It just happens to be the same
I have
chords.
heard that. I have heard
Yeah,
that.
it's a while ago. Yeah, it was a while ago.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
And that's the
Oh.
song that you ripped off, apparently.
We started
So
playing
we
this
were-
song, and then
Yeah.
Ryan was like singing Jesus is a friend of mine. So I was like, how about Howie? Or I don't know. Someone was like, Howie is a friend of mine. It just worked. I don't know why.
We were
Hilarious.
fucking off, and we ended up keeping it.
Yeah,
That was
and
totally-
we didn't tell Brian until it was way too late.
well done, gentlemen.
It makes the song even better. So
Well
I
played.
love it.
Yeah.
No,
Awesome.
that was great. I love the fucking driving ska, like
Yeah.
on the floor shit.
Yeah.
It the whole thing, and then the punk rock chorus. It's so Expendables. Like it's very
Yeah.
Expendables.
Like
You know?
older Expendables, kind of.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
something we would have done when we were younger.
Yeah, I
And
was.
your original version's like all, kind of like what upbeat reggae, would you call it? I guess, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So we just kind of were like, let's do something else. I don't know.
Yeah.
And the
I love
solo
the
sounded
choice.
great too, bro. I like
Hey,
Yeah.
the guitar
Yeah,
sounded
dude.
awesome.
That was
Yeah.
actually that song. Like I was out of town for over 2 weeks, and when I came back, they're like, "Hey, we got a deadline, and it's like 4 days, so you need to finish all this shit." So I'd already finished Walk Away, which we had practiced that one a bunch, and Bruce Wayne we'd practiced a bunch, but I hadn't even heard Social Drinker, the way that we were doing it. So I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to sit down on Pro Tools, and I'm just going to basically experiment for like 2-3 days on everything I was going to do and try to like do something super weird with it. And I think that kind of worked. Like it just made it kind of its own thing, but I tried to do like, make it have a vibe that like fit, but it was just kind of out there and weird.
Yeah.
Came out
Well,
great.
Yeah. Everything turned out great. Everything
Yeah, it
sounds
was
awesome.
awesome.
The fucking drop on the last chorus, the kind of like the ska thing, and you got the bass going, like that running bass there. That shit's awesome. Yeah, it sounded great, man.
Oh, Howie's getting ready to hang brain, looks like.
Hey, only fans in it.
Really
Hang
good at the
brain,
Batwing.
dude.
Oh,
Really
That's
good at
fucking
the Batwing.
hilarious.
Come on, Howard.
Unless you win sock.
What you got?
Oh,
What's
just,
next?
God, Scott, visuals.
What are you drinking there, Howie? Is that a Corona?
It is, but
Okay, I knew. Yeah.
Scott looks like he's got a nice hazy IPA going on.
That's exactly what it is. Nice double IPA.
Nice.
all right.
In some kind of a sex dungeon, it might be. I can't see it in the corner.
All right.
Clearly is.
Yeah.
Next.
Ooh.
What's
next?
Okay.
Locks from
Okay.
the inside,
We took some liberties.
Cool.
which we like to do.
And
some liberties, baby.
all right, we'll get to it. Okay, here we go. This is this is cool. Here we go. This one is called "Let Her Go," and we already have a song called "Let Her Go," so not to confuse the fans, it's called "Let Her Go" (parentheses Santa Cruz).
Oh, that explains. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
That was the big secret. You told me that?
We've all been here before.
Yes.
It's kind of crazy, but I need to settle the score.
Whoa. You guys went punk with it?
Yeah, right.
This fit there.
The way she lives her life really makes me care. Lying and conniving, my insides are dying.
Sus cording out right now?
I love that drum.
It's sick.
Lying and conniving, I'm tired of trying to keep my cool. Playing the fool.
Pretty real big fishy right there.
That's pretty sick.
Damn it.
And we want her gone forever, it's time to let her go. And he doesn't know.
Are there like
And if we're gonna last forever, it's time to let her go. It's not that I wanna see him torn, but I
Bass.
this is the time
Sick.
for the storm. Be giving her too much of a chance. We've got to stay together. Doesn't matter on the day's weather. I know that you love her, but we're all brothers. Can't let these feelings stay under the covers. She doesn't know that she's hitting too low. And if we're gonna last forever, it's time to let her go.
I think it might have something to do with buffering, bro.
Yeah, because it still did it again, but fuck, that was killer.
Yeah.
That was good. Yeah, I can hear it a lot better. That was,
I heard sprinklings of like Rancid and like especially in like the bass line and stuff and Real Big Fish and like some Foo Fightery and some 90s era punk stuff. That was fucking killer.
Dude.
Yeah,
it's a nice mix.
I like
another crushing bridge.
Yeah, the bridge is tight.
You guys are bridges.
Great drumming, Donald.
Hey,
yeah,
thanks,
the
man.
drums were fucking dope.
That was
yeah,
epic.
That was
really
all.
cool.
Thank you.
That was
the
all
bass.
fucking epic.
That was my first song ever recording double kick pedal on something.
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
It took an Expendables song to do that.
On the second
Please
half
go.
of the second half of that
You
breakdown,
double kick the hell out of that thing.
Yeah.
Did you use your other foot or your penis?
Both. I stomped on my
You used
penis.
3. Okay.
Triplets, man.
Gives them more attack.
I like the bridge on the guitar did the bass, like followed the bass line or the original bass line. The something like that. Sounds yeah, it was sick. I like it.
Next, we got the big song that made Ballyhoo famous and now redone by the Expendables and immortalized forever on the internet. Here is Walk Away.
Ooh.
All right, here we go. I'm excited. Let's do it.
Let's just call it what it is. I'm letting go of all this.
Interesting.
So here we are again in fisticuffs just like last week. You got your brass knuckles and I got a machete. Not too long ago we used to cuddle in our sleep. Somehow shit got turned around and now the words cut deep. All the love letters
dude. You guys played it at the BPM we should have played it.
Yeah, right. Played it way too fast.
We always say it's way too fast. That whole record's just way too fast.
God, Jeff, your voice sounds so sexy in that song, dude.
Thanks.
That's such a good range for you, my guy. Damn.
Thank you.
Loungy at the beginning.
Adam helped me a lot with that one. We actually were having trouble with like recording it, and like I'm like, dude, what's going on? I couldn't nail it, and like he ended up like having to turn up the hi-hat because I couldn't get the swing of it, and the hi-hat is the only thing. So I figured I was singing it not swung. Boy. Yeah,
there was like a line,
swung, and I couldn't nail it. And as soon as I brought the hat in and realized that I was singing it not swung, and I needed to sing it swung, I was able to nail it. So it took us a while to hit it, and it was
swang it.
Yeah, nothing but just not knowing it was swung.
I like that shit better than our version, bro. That shit's tight. That bass in the verse is nice, dude, and that solo.
That was by far the hardest song to record. Just like couldn't like even like just the single strum chords is like changing guitars, changing tones, changing amps, changing phrasing styles. Just like why can I not get this to sound right? So I got to go back in the 50s, 60s era and try to get like find the vibe that you guys had and sort of get it right. It was tough.
Dope. Crushed it, dude. Crushed it.
Awesome. And great. the callbacks, the walk away, that's that Huey Lewis and the News shit that I was trying to do. Like it just has that fucking what's that one? This is it. You know, it's got that fucking dude. That was what I was going for when we originally did it, and it's like you guys really we should have sang it sweeter and more just like you
want me on tap now, girl?
How old is that song, by the way?
10 years old.
10 years old. Okay. Wow.
This year.
I know what it feels like to realize that you played and recorded a song completely in the wrong tempo. All of our old stuff is like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah,
we didn't even think about it. The tempo
groove
back in the day.
Groove.
Yeah,
dude, it turned out really great.
Very vibey. Just felt like being on a beach with a cold fucking frozen drink and just eyes closed, sitting with fan or something. Awesome.
Yeah. I'm thinking like Jimmy Buffett shit the whole time. Like, fucking, with your girl, that's awesome.
We kind of kept it the same. We just slowed it down a little bit and kind of made it Hawaii, kind of like some of you hear on the radio in Hawaii. It was kind of
getting the Hawaii vibes for sure, dog.
I think that was probably the closest thing to.
Yeah, the rest of them we fucked up.
Yeah,
that one was like, let's keep it kind of normal.
It turned out really good, man. Thank you guys. That was awesome.
Great.
Crushed it. Thanks for writing a really good song.
I think the fans are gonna love it, man.
They don't. We can blame Brian, our manager.
That's right, Mr. Gray Square over here.
And if they love it, we blame ourselves.
That's right.
Yeah,
that was all us.
That was all us.
I'll take all the blame for that one.
What is next?
So how's the audio? Is it all right or?
It's better.
That played all the way through.
Okay,
much better.
Let's pretend, man. At this point,
we'll just pretend.
Donald's got to do his porno shoot in like 15 minutes. So
I got my OnlyFans that I got to do, man. I do boner shots under the underwear. That's
under the pants boners.
Yeah, that's all I do, bro.
Like you just chewed it through, bro.
Yeah, bro. You just show the rock hardness of it and just zoom in and out, like extreme close up stuff.
Every time
stuff on it.
Every time we've ever gone on a flight, when we're about to go through the X-ray thing, Donald always turns to me and goes, "Chub it up, bro."
Yeah, and I got searched 3 times because of it.
Because you chub yourself up too much, and they think you're fucking bringing a weapon on the plane.
I put all the irony blood into my dick. They thought I had a knife in my groin.
They literally said he went in and did the thing, the spinny thing, and he walks out and he goes, "Excuse me, sir. You have an anomaly in your pants."
Yeah, he said you have an anomaly in your groin. Yeah, that actually happened.
And he was like, "That's my dick."
Yeah. He gave me the knuckles, bro.
Yeah,
he gave me the knuckles.
Telling me what all the ladies in the Eastern Seaboard already know, brother.
It's called a sundial.
Oh my God.
That's awesome.
Next is I really fucked this one up. This one, but I think it turned out pretty fucking cool. Yeah. Anyway, this one, this is probably the first Expendable song I ever heard back in like 06, maybe. Tight Squeeze. Let's check it out.
You texted me about it.
Sick. Dude,
you got a bona fide hit on your hands there, fellas.
Reals, that's like way. I never even thought that song could do that. Like, I don't know why. I thought you were gonna go the other way.
What made you guys do it that way, or what was the original thought process with starting that off like that?
It was the only way I heard it. Like it was like
sick.
I thought of like I was like, you know, it'd be cool to do some kind of slowed down like dubby type of song. And when we were looking through the catalog, it just was, I don't know, it just sounded like the chord progression, the tight squeeze. I don't know, I just thought it would sound cool, kind of dragged out and more dubby and crazy.
Definitely the lyric, the tight squeeze, cool breeze, it is so, I don't know what you call it, embolized within that, like the way you delivered it there, dude. It's so breezy and like cruisy. It's so rad. I love it.
Nice, man. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. It was really cool to do that one.
That's one of our like faster reggae songs too, which is funny. Yeah, like, you guys like chilled it out, but in a really cool way. I liked it a lot.
We couldn't make them all punk songs, so we had to
right. Like they're gonna go punk with this for sure. And then I was like, no, they went the other way.
Well, originally, I remember when Brian first brought this up like a fucking year ago. I thought about Warcry and doing that in that style. I think Warcry could be totally done like that.
Dude,
you guys should do that. It'd be really cool to do it like that. Fucking slow down.
Whoa.
Like dubby reggae track.
Like okay. I was like,
you know
there's
what
no
I'm
lyrics.
saying? Just convert it. Just the music.
Synth
man.
line stuff.
Yeah, dude.
I love how the synth made it in there at the end. Oh,
yeah,
dude,
that was fucking rad.
Sick.
Yeah, I felt like I was in a lowrider at sunset.
Yeah,
Smoking a doob.
Yeah,
that's the vibe.
So breezy.
Yeah,
so cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That was epic.
This one is the last song from the Expendables.
Oh yeah.
They covered a Ballyhoo song. We're gonna listen to it right now.
What do we got? What do we got?
What do we got here?
All right, this one's called Barnabas.
Ooh, deep cut.
So
I love that.
Adam texted me months ago. He's like, dude, what's this song about? I was like, it's about my dead dad and how much I hate him for fucking dying. And he's like, oh man.
How do you respond to that?
Should we not do this or what? I was like, dude, no, please do it. I want to hear what you got, man. So yeah, thanks for doing it.
Cool. Let's hear it.
I'm excited for you to hear it.
This is the weirdest one for sure.
Okay.
Hats off to Adam Patterson on this one.
I had some help with some cello.
You were the last one of a world that's been destroyed, left behind a legacy of boys. And I was the first one that was born into your life. Now I'm watching you breathe one last time. I'm just scrambling for all the right things I should say. Please don't go or be lost without you. Please don't go or be lost without wanted to save you, but it was like you did not care. You just sat and waited for the end. It's like you asked for this, to not put up a fight. Only saw the darkest sides of life. I'm just scrambling for all the right things I should say. So please don't go or be lost without you. Please don't go or be lost without you.
Whoa.
Nice.
Fucking
Bro.
chills, dude. Fuck you guys, man.
Dude, hold up. Those guitars in the background.
That was awesome.
It sounded like some Bill and Ted shit, like in a good way, like the whole echoey. Like, that was tight.
I asked Adam about that. I'm like, dude, I hear this here, but this makes it like super like Bill and Tedsy. I think I even told him that. Like,
It was like angelic, kind of like angelic guitar or whatever. Like, I don't know.
yeah, just like harmony that hit the cellos in the right spot. It almost did like a 3 or 4 part harmony. Yeah.
Was that one of you guys playing the cello, dude? Or
No.
I wish. It's a local guy that's really good. And I was like, hey, man, I need help with this. I got this idea. And it was originally just cello. And then I sent it to Raul because I wanted like some guitar or something on it.
Yeah.
He came back with like they said, the Bill and Ted thing. And I thought it
sounded awesome, though.
Yeah. And it's totally weird. It's not like the other songs, or whatever. But it,
I
just
loved it.
Vision of the song when I first heard it, because the original is like super metal, like it's a metal song, right? Yeah, it's not even like punk. It's like, it's a great song.
You guys did it in drop, right? Adam was like, I don't know how to figure out what key this song is. And I'm like, all right, give me a second.
It's the only Ballyhoo song in drop beat too, right?
There's actually two, but yeah.
That was beautiful, man. I dug it. The cellist did a great job.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, there's like 11 cellos on it or something.
That's awesome.
Gnarly, man. Great. Those lyrics are so much heavier when it's delivered that way.
They're super heavy lyrics. Like, I'll be honest, like, there was a couple times where I was like crying when I was singing. I was like, this is crazy. Like, it's really an emotional song, and man, it was hard to sing. I can't imagine how hard it was for you to sing, or I don't know if it was or not, but man, it was hard for me. I didn't write it, you know?
Yeah.
Huh?
It was tough to hear the playback when we first recorded it, a few times. But no, this one, your version, like I was sitting there, I was getting fucking chills going down my arms, and my heart started beating real fast. Like, fuck, I don't want to cry. Some of these.
Okay to cry, man.
Well, you almost had him crying. Good job.
Yeah, when we were listening to mixes of these songs, and I had to listen to the mix of this song. I love the song, but it's hard to listen to because it is so emotional. So I would like listen to it the least, because it kind of takes a little bit out of, or you kind of have to muster up some energy for it to
leave that song alone for a while after you.
100%.
Which is
Expendables put the biggest bummer on the record.
Excellent performance, though.
Yeah,
excellent.
It was great.
Hey, Adam nailed it, but it's definitely his fault for sure.
It was really, really good, man. Thank you. That's a faithful, fucking, really cool version. Thank you. Let's see. This one completes the record. This is a famous Expendable song that Ballyhoo covered. I don't know if you guys were doing that or not. We're covering some of your guys' songs, and so. Once again, we took some liberties, so fuck off. Here we go.
Nice.
Adam doesn't know what it is yet.
But then I pack this full for two, and I am gonna wanna smoke it with you. But then I pack this full for two. You know it's time for us to sit down and unwind. I know the feeling, so stay with me tonight. Gonna sit back, relax, make sure the gunch is packed, and we'll feel alright. We're flying high now, I cannot feel the ground. We're flying high now, my world is spinning round. But then I back this full for two, and I am gonna wanna smoke it with you. But then I back this full for two, and I am gonna wanna smoke it with you. So please don't run away. My conscience are gone. Promise me that you're gonna stay when my fight is all done. There's only one thing left to do. I've got this one nug, this spicy purple nug, and it's big enough for two. But I say now I pack this full for two.
That was awesome. It's so easy to just do like the upbeat skank, and I like that. So the guitar rhythm that you did throughout was cool. I liked it.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Dude, for a second, I thought you were trolling us like we did you. I thought that was Party in the USA by fucking what's her name?
That would have been awesome.
I wish we would have thought to do something like that.
Yeah, Howard wanted like a Jack Johnson-y kind of feel.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, lots of cool vibes in that one. Very hip hoppy, or I don't know what to describe it, but it's.
Yeah.
I like what Ryan said.
Yeah.
I mean, we've heard a ton of people cover that song. That's the first time anyone's ever done it. Like, so that's pretty rad.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And I think we recorded that one too slow. Like if you listen to the album, it's real. And like live, we don't do it like that. That's kind of closer to live, but that's like even then it's different and cool.
Right.
Really cool. Oh yeah.
To me, it felt like it could be like dancey. You know, it's more of a dancey.
Oh
feel,
yeah.
Like in sexy time. You know, like just
yeah.
No, it probably should have been more sexy time, but we just we didn't understand tempos back then. Like,
we didn't either.
I didn't understand sexy time back then.
But like
had sexy time.
Like we should have been like, hey, can you dance to this? Probably not. But that one you can dance to.
Man.
Yeah.
Dude.
Very cool.
Amazing.
Yeah, everybody did a great job. And
I've never had so much fun listening to my own music.
Really cool to hear you guys is like the way or any just someone doing your stuff like differently. I don't know.
Yeah,
I can't.
It's really cool.
But
hearing it all
really weird.
Being all polished, coming out of someone else's, bodies is really sweet.
I think you hear covers. You hear like fans doing covers of your songs. Some of them are really great, but like when you hear it like as you said, like polished. When you hear it like it's like full on production, like you went for it. Like that's like makes a big difference.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys did great. I'm gonna definitely go back and listen to this.
Yeah, I gotta listen to it again. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Likewise.
I love that tight squeeze shit, man. That was.
Yeah.
I gotta listen to that one again.
Oh, right.
No, tight squeeze was like
that's my favorite. You guys did for sure.
But I want to hear it all too, like without over the internet. You know what I mean? I want to really.
With that shit not cutting out and shit. What was? Yeah. So that was your favorite. I think my favorite. Let's do this. What's everybody's favorite? Mine's probably. I think I like Social Drinker, man. I was like,
I like Social Drinker too. I like that.
That was really fun.
That was cool.
Dude, I love Bruce Wayne. That shit, you guys crushed it, man. And I love that song. So
yeah, it's a good song.
Barnabas was just beautiful performance, like very powerful and emotional to me. And the fact that I started my music career in 3rd grade playing cello, so that was a little special.
Fucking nerd.
Very cool.
Fucking nerd.
Cool. Hey, I was an orchestra nerd.
I didn't know that.
No,
Cool.
I was rad.
Awesome. Cello's so cool. I love cello.
Yeah,
it's great.
Beautiful instrument.
Yeah, I would say tight squeeze. I was pretty much that was just shocking to me how different and cool it was. That's why maybe I'm picking that. I need to listen to him again though.
Yeah,
like they're all really good. There's not one bad one.
I feel like if Let Her Go didn't have much of a chance because it cut out like 7 times. So I feel like that one, like I want to hear that one again, like full volume all the way through because that one was fucking really cool too. I mean, they all sounded great, but I'm trying to, I don't know, try to pick a favorite.
Yeah, it's hard.
They're all fucking great.
I think people are gonna like this. They're
gonna love it.
So who's who are we playing on tour? Whose songs are we gonna play? Who's sharing sets times?
We got to do Tight Squeeze on tour for sure.
There you go.
Yeah. If we can't do Bowl for Two, then people are just gonna leave. So we got to do that one ourselves.
Yeah, of course.
What if you guys came out and played with us, and then we also get to play Walk Away? Sorry, that's
all works. That could be cool.
We called it. We called dibs. No, we called
it.
Yeah,
I know Donald wanted us to be able to play Let Her Go so that he have an excuse to bring the double kick pedal on tour.
Yeah,
that's fair enough.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I have no.
That's fair enough. Yeah,
I have no problem with that.
Yeah, whatever. It's not a big deal.
But I think we should just have a weird orgy on stage for both sets. You know what I mean? Just
that could
every
go
night.
Over well, yeah.
Somebody might catch feelings. We're gonna be doing it every night.
Blur the lines between Expendables and Ballyhoo every night.
ExpendaHOO all day.
Just turn off the lights and feel around.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. This is
props to Brian at 1212 for coming up with this idea.
Yeah. Is he gonna come back in here?
It only took like a fucking year for us to get it done.
Take a bow, Brian. Take a bow.
Whoa.
Get the video. Let's have Brian take a bow.
Behind the scenes.
There he is.
There he is.
Hey, there's the man right there. Well, guys, thank you so much,
fellas,
man.
Thank you.
Right.
Have a great night.
Thank you soon. Take care, guys.
All right.
Woo.
Later.
See you soon.
All right.